postseason in mind?
You know,
He's checked in for ball.
Martin.
On the court for Charlotte. Pass to Avdia. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Martin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Washington trailing. Brooks outside. Anderson passes to Wright. Pass to Avdia. Anderson with it. Over Williams. Anderson can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Martin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. From outside the arc. Again, MP missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Brooks missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's the 3. And no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's Brooks. Williams grabs the board.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
3-point field goal.
Martin's got 7 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
To the left wing. Here's Robinson Earl. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
DC family, it's time to welcome.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Kispert is out there with Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. From deep, MP. And the Hornets, another three.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Hornets foul. Martin.
Brooks, he's checked in for Washington. Lopez, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
And Washington has possession. Stolen by MP. All alone on the break. Got it. Good job in the low post. Martin's got 18.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, "He's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me." Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue the battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brooks outside. Pass to Kispert. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And the Hornets call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Martin's got 26.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Morris passes to right. Brooks from outside. The Hornets pull it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Field goal.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Mark Williams.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Pass to right. Looking to end the run. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
To the inside. Here's Avdia. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
The first one falls. The Wizards making a switch here. Springer's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Martin outside. Launches a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Brooks outside. Ooh, poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. There's 53 seconds. And so it's Charlotte destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for the Wizards. Gafford comes in for Anderson. And it's Morris in for Wright. And the Hornets making a change here. Bouknight. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And so in the game for the Hornets. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. MP is out there with Brook Lopez.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From deep, MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Martin. And it's Charlotte with another.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Pass to Springer. Now here's Gafford. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Kispert's checked in for Brooks.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Morris. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Avdia. Baseline try. Buries the jump shot. Avdia's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Quarter, 2 minutes.
From deep, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Avdia. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington. Benny Avdia. Taking.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson Earl's checked in for Washington. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Richards is checked in for Lopez. And so he makes both from the line. 1:14 left in the third. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards basketball.
The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in.
DeLon Wright.
Washington's shooting has been great at 58% in the third. Pass to Kispert. Fader on the way. Hornets with the rebound. Martin with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Right outside. Here's Morris. Pass to Kispert. Here's Robinson Earl. Soft touch off the glass. Robinson Earl's got 6.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
From deep, MP. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Martin. This one for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Wizards shooting about 43% on this one. Kispert is out there with Davis. Then it's Jeremiah, Robinson, Earl, and it's Culver in at the 3. That's the group for Washington right now. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Jarrett Culver has been working so hard to strengthen and improve that shooting range. You see the result there.
And here's MP from outside. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Culver outside. Pass to Silva. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really solid read from Jarrett Culver right there. This is a team-first guy who enjoys passing.
From deep, MP. Silva with a rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And here's MP from outside. Offensive board. Landale, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And you also have to...
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Stay focused on your workout.
Always a slight melancholy feel as we say goodbye to the regular season and some of the teams that played in it. And Steve?
Substitution on the court.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Conley. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Yurtsevin out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met was in Miami.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
The Heat leading by 9. It's stolen by Martin. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Feeds to Matthews. He kicks it to Nicholson. Martin against Tate. Fires the three, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Martin. Martin's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jovic and the powerful one-handed slam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Just a solid contributor. Mike Conley has continued to age, and he looks far from done.
GA, he's terrific, especially at setting the pace and orchestrating an offense. Also solid at realizing how to get his teammates involved. A selfless distributor who looks to make his guys better.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
That's good from Martin. Here's Conley, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Hero. Wants to get it to Yurtsevin and does. And they pick up 2.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Martin from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Count it. Good. Jovic has got his second basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Martin. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Ball's knocked loose. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And here they go. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Martin.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Heat lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Make some noise.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Ball is the point with Booknight on the wing. Martin is out there with Williams, and it's Montgomery in at the small forward. So that's the Hornets 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He had 60 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry kicks to Butler. From the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. There's the double team with Martin. Pass to Martin. Williams with the block. MP deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. And now a 5-point Charlotte lead. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 1-point Hornets lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Charlotte calls timeout, and you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. Mike Conley's checked in for the Heat. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to Toronto.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Here's Martin. Again, the Hornets score.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Well, they're passing to Conley. They double-team Conley, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so it's Charlotte with it. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Martin. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Martin's got 34 points.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Martin against Lopez. Butler on the wing. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
It's stolen by Adebayo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry finds Tate. There's the double team with Martin. Floats it up for Adebayo. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Adebayo against Martin. He gets it up. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Charlotte. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Changing it up here. The Hornets have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The Heat trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Jovic in at the 4 slot.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
That one good for 2.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Out to the wing. Passes it to Tate from deep. They grab their own miss. Good save it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Charlotte leading by 5. Martin from outside. Again, what an avalanche.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in a year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it.
The Heat trail by 10, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Jovic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Three-pointer, Martin, and so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team. He's checked in for the Heat. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Hero finds Martin. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. All is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Williams is out there with Martin, and it's Nicholson in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Martin for 3. Charlotte with a new shot clock. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Stolen by Martin. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got 57 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hornets.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Martin.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
That's tipped. Stolen by Martin. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Over Adebayo. And good. There's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Hero passes to Butler. To the inside. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Adebayo.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Hornets.
Beyond the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped.